What is up, Lootbox community? It's your boy Sully the Great One, and Happy New Year. I wanted to start off this new year by discussing the big old predictions that I feel is going to happen in the gaming industry with some of our big time developers, games, and a couple other items going on. So, without further ado, let's jump right into it. So, first things first, I want to talk about Blizzard. And I don't think this is going to be a very good conversation about Blizzard. So earlier in the year, or earlier last year, well, in the end of last year, actually, it was like October. To get my facts straight here, I made a video called Hearthstone is Dying. You can see it on the channel if you want to. And pretty much, I was a big time Hearthstone player, and I noticed that Hearthstone wasn't really improving as a game. And a lot of things happened between that time frame. Ben Brode left. When expansions came out, they saw a lot of playtime right away, and then they dropped immediately. Big time streamers stopped doing it, and it just felt like the game was getting stale. Nothing was really improving or changing. So that's why I felt Hearthstone was dying. And I think Hearthstone itself, so my first prediction is going to be about Blizzard. So this might be a little bit longer one, but Hearthstone itself is going to go away. By go away, I mean you're going to maybe see 2, maybe 3 expansions, but by the end of the year, they're going to lose half their player base. That's how strong I feel about Hearthstone. Next thing is Overwatch is going to go free to play. You're going to see Overwatch become free to play, and I think they've already started talking about that, so it may not be a prediction anymore, but Overwatch will become free to play. World of Warcraft is going to lose 70% of the renewals. You heard me right. World of Warcraft is dead. It is not coming back. They try to revive it with this latest expansion. They got some fun with it. Yeah. Next thing you know, done. People are stopped logging in. Now I think you're going to see people canceling their subscriptions, and I think 70% of them are going to go away. Next, you're going to have Diablo. They're making Diablo 3 literally on every single console. I think that's the last straw for Diablo fans. They always thought remakes were good. They were not. So that's going to be gone. Heroes of Storm is already gone. The only really thing that's saving Blizzard right now is Activision with Destiny 2 and Call of Duty Black Ops 4, allowing you to play within their Battle.net little game center. And with Activision both losing a CFO, and I think Call of Duty's CFO left or something along those lines. Anyway, they've lost 2 CFOs and 2 of their branches of their gaming industry. Activision has. So I think that relationship's a little bit rocky as well. So I think you're going to see our beloved Blizzard actually crumble in 2019. I don't think it's going to be a good year for them. So yeah, that's going to be interesting. Another prediction that you're going to see in the gaming industry, you're going to see Call of Duty Blackout, which is the Battle Royale mode in Call of Duty Black Ops 4. It's called Blackout. You're going to see that become free to play, which is going to be interesting. So that means you're going to be able to download it like you get with Fortnite, and you're going to be able to play it for free. I think, with the hype of Blackout, I was all on the Blackout train. I'll be the first one to admit I was so about it. It was a fantastic game, but it's gotten so stale, just like every single Call of Duty video game. It's becoming a little bit of a disappointment, and it sucks that I have to say that because I was so about Call of Duty Blackout. I still think it's a fantastic game. I still think it's everything PUBG wanted to be, but PUBG itself, though, like, it's staying around a little bit just because it is a little bit of slower pace. Blackout is very intense. You don't feel that customization of like the actual building the character. Like, all right, let's take a step back. So when you look at an actual battle royale, like with PUBG and Fortnite, throughout the entire game, you're able to build up your character, find items. And I'm not saying you can't do that in Blackout. I'm just saying the time span is a little bit different. So you're able to do all this at every single game, but Fortnite and PUBG slow it down a little bit, so you get a little bit more intimate. You get a little bit more of a connection into the story. That is that Battle Royale game. With Blackout, It's just so quick, so fast, so violent, so much speed. It's like Dr. Disrespect, like, yeah, and it's stale. It's just like a normal Call of Duty match. Like if I'm playing Team Deathmatch, that's how I feel with the Battle Royale. They need to not do what Fortnite did, because Fortnite does it well. They actually can tell a story in their seasons of their Fortnite Battle Royale game. And Call of Duty, I think, is trying to remake it and trying to do something that, Fortnite has already done, which I don't think they need to do. I think they need to create new maps, what Call of Duty's known for. Create new maps, have those maps being options to play, maybe get 3 more maps, have a total of 4, where people can choose and pick and go, and they need to make the maps a little bit bigger. I just think it's so fast, so much going on, and every single gun feels the same. Every single gun. So that's my prediction. Call of Duty Blackout will become free to play, and if they don't change how they do everything, you're going to see a lot of people just not play Blackout at all. It's already not being streamed as much as it was, say, like a month and a half ago. And the game just came out, 3 months ago? It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. All right, and speaking of Battle Royales, I'm just going to go out there and say this now. Fortnite is not slowing down. Fortnite will become even bigger than it has in 2018. You're going to see 2019 is going to be the year of Fortnite. They're going to break more records. You're going to see some amazing things come from the Fortnite community. I can just feel it now. Epic is already creating their own little BattleNet / Steam type of platform where they're going to be able to sell games within their own platform because they're getting so many users. I think it's a great business move. I think Epic Games in general is just a fantastic. They're doing all the right things as a company right now. And I think they're going to expand even more on Fortnite, and I think it's going to become even more of a powerhouse. I don't see it slowing down at all. Every time you think there's going to be a Fortnite killer, the Blackouts of the world and so forth, they just underdeliver and can't keep that captive mindset of its audience engaged enough to play their games. So Epic Games has figured that out with Fortnite. They're able to keep, and before I continue with that piece, a lot of people think it's a kid's game. It's not. So many people are playing it. So many people are playing it, from 10-year-olds to 45, 50-year-olds. Fortnite's a game for everyone. It's just fun. I mean, if you hate on Fortnite, it's probably because you suck like I do. But I mean, even though I'm terrible at the game, I still enjoy it. It's definitely going to get bigger and better come 2019. All right, so we've been talking about video games. We've been talking about video game companies. Let's talk about video game consoles. In 2019, it will be the year of the Nintendo Switch. The Nintendo Switch shot off like a rocket right out of the gate, hit a plateau, and now has just for some reason taken over the holiday season, both in America and Japan. It just passed, I think, PlayStation 4 sales finally. Like, I think over the last quarter, Nintendo Switch was the number 1 selling console in Japan. And I think it's getting up there here in America as well, which is fantastic. I know I had a Switch before, sold it because I was kind of disappointed in the games. Now I bought another one and I can't put it down. I mean, there's so many awesome games for the Nintendo Switch that are currently out. You have Super Smash Brothers, you have Mario Party, Mario Kart, Mario Odyssey, Mario Tennis. I know a lot of Mario games, but you have Zelda, of course, and you have a lot of third parties coming to the table. The Nintendo Switch is such an awesome console. It's so mobile. You're going to see a lot of pros potentially and streamers going to it. It's actually pretty easy to stream. I might do a how to stream on a Switch video here soon. I think that might actually help people out because I'm going to start streaming on the Switch a little bit. Plug Sully the Great One on Twitch. That's again Sully the Great with the number 1. Follow me on Twitch. Yeah. But yeah, it'd be a mobile console. You can take it anywhere. It's so easy to travel. I've flown 4 times in the month of December, and I take it every single time with me. So 100% awesome console. And the last prediction, with talking about mobile consoles and the way things are going right now in the mobile industry, and it pains me to say this, but I think mobile gaming is going to become the most popular style of gaming in 2019. You're already seeing PUBG and Fortnite hit devices. I see tons of people play it. I now see, like, I'm going to subscribe to a couple of YouTube channels that have Fortnite and PUBG videos from a mobile standpoint. And with that being said, I want to focus on the Indian gaming market. India is becoming a huge market for gamers, and mobile gaming is going to be their focal point. Everybody over there is playing PUBG right now on their mobile devices. It's becoming a big industry, a big area. You're going to see like tons of money being poured into the Indian gaming market, which is pretty interesting, and it's going to be awesome. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. There are my 5 2019 gaming predictions for the gaming industry. If you have any predictions yourself, or if you want to comment on any of the predictions that I made, please leave them in the comments below, because as always, I appreciate all the feedback, the love and support, and the discussions that we have. This is a fantastic community, and I'm so happy for you guys to be involved and engaged with it. And if you're not involved yet, do us a huge favor, click on the subscribe button and ring those bell notifications. That way you know every time we post a video, and you can get involved in the discussion. Thank you so much, and I appreciate all the love and support. You guys have a happy 2019. Deuces.